Yep, we're good. Do we need to talk? Okay.
Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbomber. Today's the 10th of January, 2025. We are here in the Thunderdome to watch the Nemaha Central Thunder, 5-0 record on the season. Getting set, they're taking on the Lecompton Kaws. They are 2-4. I'm Mike Stahlbomber. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. We got Cody Steinlage here for the color work. He did a good job with the girls' game. And then we got Caleb Ridenair on the production work, and Billy O up high on the camera. And this is Snowball crowning this game as well. They'll have that at halftime. We'll have that for you as well. So looking forward to that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to
Thunder had a great first winter part of the season in December, going 5-0, and it was a pretty convincing 5-0. There was really not much doubt. They had full control of their games, and they played very well. And that was kind of a question I had for them coming out of the football season. You know, just because you go from football, have no break whatsoever, and go right into basketball. But thinking back, you know, there was several kids that actually all 5 starters did not play football.
Yep.
They had time in the gym and were able to get a lot of practice in. Here we go with the starting lineups. For Lecompton, a junior, number 3, Ronnie Baker. And then for Nemaha Central, a 5'11 senior, number 3, Evan Oberding. For the Kaws, a senior, number 10, Colton Kniper. And for Nemaha Central, a 6'8 senior, number 4, Colby Free. For the Kaws, a senior, number 13, Maris Carlson. And for the Thunder, a 6'2 senior, number 5, Caden Peterson. For the Kaws, a senior, number 31, Eli Dean. I've been calling that name for a few years now. Good ball player. And here for the Thunder, a 6'5 senior, number 14, Derek Wirtz. For the Kaws, lastly, a senior, number 34, Aiden Graves. And for the Thunder, a 6'4 sophomore, number 35, Caleb Smelsley. Head coach for Lecompton is Matt Simmons. Assistant coaches are Todd Gish and Bruce Davies. For the Thunder, longtime head coach John Thomas. Assistants Kelly Williams and Ben Steinlage. Up next, we will have the national anthem.
John Thomas, he's assisted by Kelly Williams and Ben Steinlage. Officials for tonight's game are Trey Losey, Tyler Lane, and Andrew Eastbrook. At this time, we ask that you please stand, remove your hats, cover your hearts to honor our flag and country as the Nemaha Central Pep Band, under the direction of Mr. Todd Krause, plays our national anthem.
there you have the national anthem from the Thunder Band. And a few moments, again, we'll be getting this game underway. Lady Thunder getting a good win this evening, even up their record at 3-3. They had a 58-21 win over the pair of the Lecompton Lady Kaws. Lady Thunder 3-3 now on the season. The Kaws go to 1-6 on the ladies' side.
So back to this game. This game should be a very good litmus test for Nemaha Central. Perry Lecompton gave them fits with their physicality last year. A couple of times they went 0-2 against them last year, I believe. This will be a good test to see how far and how much improved this Nemaha Central team is this year.
I didn't see who all the Kaws have played so far this year. They are 2-4. They were supposed to play a game on Tuesday as well, however, it got canceled, just like Nemaha Central's game. Thunder control the ball to start it. Smelsley with it here on the near wing. Gets it out high to Free. Now over to Peterson. Peterson will put it on the floor. Down to the corner. Free with the ball. Man defense from the Kaws. Peterson sends it to Oberding on the far wing. Skip pass. Free. Out high. Works, comes out, sets the block, kicks to the corner. Shot up from Peterson. Good for the three ball to start it off. Hayden Peterson gets the Thunder on the board. Kaws with the ball.
Caden Peterson averaging nearly 9 points a game for Nemaha Central this season, having a good year.
Graves gets it off to Baker. Pass over the head and throw it saved back in. Kniper had to throw it back in. There's a pass across to Oberding on the wing for three. Good! Back-to-back threes, and the Thunder jump out to a 6-0 lead. Baker up the far sideline. Hands it off to Graves. Ronnie Baker is another one of those names we've been calling, I believe, for a little while, for a few years at least. Good ball player. Kniper down the lane, kicks out. Graves with the ball, stripped of it. Smelsley with it, looking ahead, finds Free, open floor in front of him, and the flush, and Nemaha Central jolts out to 8-0 lead against the Kaws, and we have a foul called on number 35.
Caleb
Smelsley. He picks up his first. Graves working against Oberding. Lost it on half court. Oberding picks it up. And now we've got a foul called by the official coming up the far sideline. Called on number 34. Aiden Graves picks up his first.
Could have had a couple fouls in there. It looked like he grabbed Oberding as Oberding was trying to make a break.
Smelsley now his moves to Peterson. Coming around. Free on the low post. Turnaround jumper. Good. And now a timeout called. Matt Simmons shaking his head. And a Thunder lead 10-0. Full 30-second timeout. 6:09. We'll be back.
There's a place where we all come together. A place where everyone knows your name and what the usual means to you. A place for conversations and for comfort. The best biscuits and gravy in town. We know what it means to love a community, to be a part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 6:09 first quarter. Normally, both teams have gotten a game or two in by this time of the January because they usually start, right after the first of the year. But the way the days fell, it just happened to be. And then we had that big snowstorm blow through. And so really, it's the first game both teams get, and it's already the 10th of January.
And today's game was in jeopardy. Perry Lecompton did not have school today, so.
Graves now to the corner, back out. Graves again. Sends it over number 13, Carlson. Now a foul called. Baker with the ball, and Oberding will get called for the foul, I believe.
His first, team's second, I believe. Who do you have on the first one?
Smelsley and Oberding with one each. Graves with the ball. Now off to Carlson. Gives it to number 31. That's Dean. Dean drives, post, back out. Carlson in the lane. Jumper, short, and out of bounds.
Less than 2 minutes into the game, Nemaha Central with a 10-0 run.
Smelsley up the far sideline. Smelsley, the free. Near side, Peterson. Peterson drives to the baseline, turns back. Now off to Wirtz. Back out high, top of the key. Smelsley sends it over to the opening on the far wing. Now Peterson near side to Free. Free. Off to opening, now to Peterson on the far wing. Back to Free, out high. Smelsley. Smelsley gets a call on
Ronnie Baker.
Number 3. Yep.
It is indeed Ronnie Baker.
Ronnie Baker, his first, second team foul.
First on Baker's second team. Smelsley inbounds to Peterson. Off to Free. Now to the wing. Smelsley. Had it poked away. Gathers it back in. Now to Oberding. Way out high. Tried to kick to the corner. Nice drop back by Carlson to pick it off. Dean with the ball. Gives it off to Graves. Back to Dean. There's a shot from Baker. Top of the key for 3. Misses. Rebound goes to Wirtz. Off to Smelsley. Up the floor. Peterson. He'll pull a 3 up. That one's a little strong. Dean with it going the other way. Up to the middle of the floor. And a blocking foul called on Nemaha Central.
Dean was close to being out of control on that.
He was. Ooh, Caleb Smelsley picks up number 2. Third team foul.
And in comes Hike to take Smelsley's spot.
Inbound to Dean. Gives it off to Baker. Into the corner. Carlson pulls up for the 3. Misses. Too long. Hike with the ball. Hike across half court. Now to Wirtz. Oberding near side. Back out high. Free. Now to Hike. Spins it over to Peterson. Peterson on the far wing. Man defense from the Kaws. Hike. Gives it off to Free. Steps back. Pulls up for the 3 ball. Front iron miss. Tipped out. Off the hands of Wirtz. And out of bounds.
Colby Free can shoot that 3 ball fairly well. Nemaha Central coming into this game shooting 37.5% from 3-point range. Good 3-point shooting team.
Dean. Cross half court. Dean kicks back off. Carlson, Baker, top of the key. Baker drives into the lane, spins, turns it back out. Graves, he'll drive down, kicks to the corner, looking for Baker, and it goes out of bounds. .3:13 to go, first quarter. After a flurry of points by the Thunder, jumping out to a 10-0 lead, it's really kind of gotten quiet.
Both teams making some quick adjustments.
Oberding to Wirtz. Wirtz pulls up for the jumper. Good.
Nice soft touch for Wirtz as he gets into the lane.
Dean across half court. Goes to the far wing. Picks his dribble up. Needs some help. And now a foul call on Hike. Getting called for a bit of a push there.
His first, team's 4th. So 2 minutes, 47 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Next foul will send Perry Lecompton to the line. Oh, nice move.
Inbound to Graves, kicks off to Dean. Dean down to the post. Almost picked off. 3 got a hand on it. Graves with the ball. Graves off his leg into the hands of Carlson. Back to Rush. Into the corner. Shot up for 3, in and out, missed. Rebound, Wirtz.
Good strong rebound from Wirtz.
Pass up the floor, finds Free up to the glass. Layup just rolled it too hard off and rolls over the other end. Graves with the ball. Now to Dean in the corner, or far wing. Shot for 3, missed. Tipped out. Sprint to the ball. Peterson gets to it first. Nice job by Peterson protecting the ball, letting his teammates get down floor. Hike. Hesitation. Drives. Layup is good. He had an easy lane.
Nice little stutter step by Hike to create that on the defender, that little misstep.
Dean to Carlson. Carlson drives. Gives it off to Trindle. Pass across the lane. Knocked out by Peterson.
Not so sure if Peterson doesn't touch that ball, it doesn't go out of bounds on its own.
Substitutions. Looks like Leighton Thomas comes in for Nemaha Central along with Caleb Strothman. Baker for 3 in the corner on the inbound. Missed. Nice high rebound. Up with a shot is Tucker, who just came into the game, and he got fouled. He'll go to the line.
That's going to be Evan Olberding's second personal foul. 15 foul in the quarter.
Dayton Tucker fresh into the game from the free throw line. Missed the first one. Second free throw, good. And the Kaws finally get a point on the board. A minute 27 to go here in the first quarter. 14-1. Wirtz checks in. Free and Oberding come out. I believe that's Peterson back on the floor as well for Nemaha Central. Hike. Peterson. Back to Hike. Strothman. Gives it to Thomas. Back to Strothman. Into the middle. Peterson. Peterson goes down the lane and gets a foul call on a reach by Perry Lecompton's number 14.
Bronson Rush. Excuse me.
His first, third team. Strothman into Peterson. He'll pop the 3. Back iron missed. Strothman with the rebound. Back to Peterson again. Drives. Comes around underneath. Tipped up in the air. Thomas with the ball. Brings it back out high. Good choice. Set up the offense. Far wing Peterson. 50 seconds to go first quarter. Thomas. Strothman down low. Baseline. Wirtz back out high. Thomas. Deep 3. Missed. Rebound goes to Tucker for Perry Lecompton. Dean with the ball. Cross half court. Tucker near wing. Back to Dean out high. Dean drives. Looks to scoot off. Nope. Comes back around. Pass up. Shot up from Trindle. Misses. Rebound Wirtz. Hike. Up the floor. Peterson. Now off to Thomas. Thomas will come out high. I think the officials would have watched that a little closer. That could have been a double dribble call on Thomas. Shot up and missed from Wirtz.
Watch out for falling debris. That thing hit the speakers and a couple little things fell out of it. So
that's the end of the first quarter. 14-1, the Thunder leading the Kaws. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
Being one of the top investment custodians in the country is something we're proud of, but we are even more proud that we made it happen from right here in Seneca. C&B Custody is the best in our industry because of our people that were raised in this community knowing how to work hard, on farms, in small businesses, in sports, and at some of the best schools around. Our Kansas values mean we know how to treat our customers right, something our competitors can miss. Working as a team, we accomplish big things every day.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Let's take a moment to recognize some of our SCTV sponsors. Rainbow Communications, Elk State Bank, United Methodist Church, Sailor Insurance, and Water Conditioning of Seneca. We were 1 point away from having our third scoreless quarter of the evening. If you're just joining us, Nemaha Central Lady Thunder held Perry Lecompton scoreless in the second and fourth quarters of that game. And the boys nearly matched it, just one free throw.
So Perry Lecompton will have the ball to start the second quarter. It's like Strothman, Thomas, Free, Wirtz, and Peterson on the floor for Nemaha Central. Graves, Baker, Trindle, Kniper, and Tucker on the floor for Perry Lecompton. They turned it over promptly to Nemaha Central. Free with the ball. Now to Thomas. Near side, Strothman on the wing. Gives it to Free. Back out, high, tipped into the hands of Peterson on the far wing. Perry Lecompton getting a lot more aggressive here in this start of the second quarter. Peterson sets up for the three. Good. They left him alone in the corner, gave him time to set it up, and he drained it. Graves with the ball. Tucker. Tucker gives it back to Graves out high. Off to Tucker. There's a nice steal. Almost stolen away by Thomas. They're going to say it's out of bounds off of Graves. Good hands. Good job. Defense from Leighton Thomas.
Absolutely. Graves was lucky that wasn't a foul on him. He kind of took out the legs of Thomas. Usually they're going to call it side on the side of caution with that and call it a foul, but
Thomas with the ball. Back over to Free. A zone defense now from the Kaws. Peterson trying to get it down to Wirtz. Wirtz into the lane. Gets a foul call against the Kaws. Number 34.
Graves picks up his second. First team foul.
Into the corner, Peterson for three. Front iron missed. Free with the rebound. Goes right back to the glass. Draws the foul and gets the duck bucket.
Good body control by Colby Free to absorb that foul by Aiden Graves again. So he's in foul trouble now with three.
First free throw of the game for Nemaha Central. Misses, and Graves with the rebound. Off to Dean. Dean, open lane to the floor, hesitates. Oh, could have got called for a travel, but gets the shot off for two. First field goal of the game for the Kaws. Saw that foot skid there.
It went about 18 inches.
Peterson, far wing. To Thomas. Thomas out high, brings it near side. Strothman. Skip pass. Oh, Nemaha Central. Now we're going to get a foul call on who here? I think that
they're going to get Colby Free for his first personal. First team foul of the quarter for Nemaha Central.
Overding goes in for Wirtz. Graves across half court. Off to Dean. Dean. Carlson to Graves. Graves back to Carlson. Nice hook around. Shot up, missed. Peterson grabbing the loose ball. Peterson able to get control of it somehow.
Yeah.
Up the floor. Overding in the lane. Kicks out to the corner. Free with an open shot for a three is good.
I said it earlier, for a big man, he does have a nice touch. He can shoot that long-range shot.
Colby Free with 9 points here tonight. Kniper kicked off. Baker lost it, poked away. Thunder are going to come up with it. Oberding trying to pass ahead to Thomas and slipped past his hands and picked back up by the Kaws. I think he should have attacked the glass on that one.
He should have, yeah. No one was in front of him. They were playing the pass.
Graves, drive to the glass. Good.
Good backdoor cut by Graves, taking advantage of the over-aggressiveness of Caleb Strothman.
22-5. 4:43 second quarter. Peterson, Strothman, now Oberding. Back to Strothman on the far wing. To Oberding. Near side, Thomas. Thomas looking to get it to Free on the low post. Kicks back to high to Oberding. Thomas here in the near wing. Oberding to Strothman. Thomas, high post, kicked out. Strothman for 3. High arching shot missed. Colby Free tried to save it in. Nice job. Right into the hands of Strothman. There's a shot from Oberding for a long 3. Missed.
And we have one successful.
Graves throwing the ball back in off of, I think it was Peterson.
Colby Free threw that ball down so hard it almost hit the rafters.
Under 4 to second quarter. Graves off to Carlson. To the near side here. Dean with the ball. Baker into the lane. Off step back out. Dean from the free throw line. That one's going to miss. Baker picks up the loose ball underneath. Baker turned back now to Graves. Graves drives, kicks off. Shot up, blocked by Colby Free. They're going to call goaltending.
Not a bad attempt from Colby Free. Colby is actually second in the state right now among all classes in blocks. He's averaging 4 blocks a game. He's got 20 so far. So you'll let him keep going on trying to attempt stuff like that.
So I believe those points go to Eli Dean.
They do.
Thunder with the ball. Hike in the game. There's a stolen ball. Kaws with it now. Graves passing ahead. Finds Kniper. Reverse layup. Missed. Rebound goes to Caleb Smelsley, who's in playing with 2 fouls. They're going to call Jack Mackey out of bounds with his foot out of bounds when he touched the ball.
I think what he did, I think he was in bounds, but I think he stepped out and then jumped back in when the ball was in the air coming to him, did not establish.
Looks like we're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Nemaha Central with 3:02 to go here in the second quarter. 22-7. We'll be back.
National Bank is truly a locally owned bank. It was started 40 years ago by a group of approximately 15 families in this Nemaha County area. Their desire was to have and to start a new banking institution, and they did. CNB is truly committed to the area and remains very locally owned. So stop by and give us a chance to be your financial partner.
Welcome back. You're watching Thunder Basketball on SCTV. Take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. TFI Family Services, Farm Bureau Insurance, Community National Bank, Souther Building Supply, Ag Partners, and Crestview Nursing Home.
Kaws with the ball coming out of the Thunder timeout. Graves to Baker out high. Now off to Dean. To Carlson. Now to Baker. Far wing. Pass down low the post. Kniper back out. Baker in the corner. Baker working against Wirtz. Kicks it off to Kniper. Stripped by Hike. Picked up by Smelsley. Smelsley will slow it up. Oberding pulls up for the 3. Good. Oberding with a pair of 3 balls in the game. And 25-7 lead. Saved in, right down the floor, picked up by Hike. That ball couldn't roll any better, right down the sideline. And Hike with a reverse layup. Good.
Good move by Carter Hike.
Dean drives, kicks to the corner. Kniper for three. Gonna miss. Rebound, Wirtz. We're going to call foul on Wirtz undercutting Baker. Or no, they're going to call it on Baker.
Yep.
I thought maybe that was going to go on Wirtz.
Baker is going to feel that one in the morning. He came down square. I did that once in high school, and I hurt for about 3 weeks afterwards.
A good old bruise. There's a steal. Carlson on the floor, protecting the ball, missed the layup. Mackey with the rebound and is fouled by Dean.
Nice job of Eli Dean checking on Jack Mackey. There's no ill intent with any of that. Just came down on top of him, helped him up, asked him if he was okay. Like to see that out of a high school kid.
Oberding, Mackey, and Smelsley come out of the game. So Peterson, Hike, Strothman, Wirtz, and Free are on the floor for Nemaha Central. Minute 36 to go till half. And the Snowball crowning ceremony. Out high to Peterson, now to Free on the wing. 20-point lead for the Thunder. Hike gets it to Peterson. Strothman. Back to Peterson. Peterson, head faked. Gets it back off to Free. Into the high post. Strothman kicks to the corner. Hike will pull the three ball. Missed. A little short into the hands of Graves. Looking ahead. Finds Dean. And Dean gets called for the travel. Saw Free coming for the ball. And that's what he can do in a game is alter shots.
Yep, just his presence underneath. He did not want to go up against the shot blocker that Free is.
Hike gives it off to Free, way out by the half court. Now to Strothman on the wing. Far wing, back to Free out high. Now to Hike on the near side. Hike, quick step jump shot on the baseline, missed. Kniper with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul call on Nemaha Central's number 10, Caleb Strothman.
His first, team second.
Mackey's back in. Hike will come out. Kniper for three. Good. Colton Kniper with his first field goal in the game. 27-10, 10 seconds. Strothman looks to the corner. Peterson, an open three. Missed. Tipped out. Graves with the ball, and he's not going to get the shot off in time. That's the end of the first half. 27-10. The Thunder lead the Kaws.
All right, I will take over. I'll do the first half scoring here. Mike's going to take the camera so we can get you some angles for the Snowball crowning. Dayton Tucker had 1 point for Perry Lecompton. Colton Kniper had 3 points. Eli Dean had a couple of buckets in the second quarter for 4, and Aiden Graves had 2. Evan Olberding, 3 ball in the first quarter and a 3 ball in the second quarter. He's got 6. Colby Free had 4 in the first quarter, 5 in the second quarter, so that's 9. Caden Peterson, a pair of 3 balls, 1 in the first, 1 in the second. He's got 6. Derek Wirtz, 1 field goal in the first quarter. He's got 2. Carter Hike, a field goal in each the second quarter and the first quarter. He's got 4. Evan Olberding with 2 fouls. Caleb Smelsley with 2 fouls. Colby Free, Caleb Strothman, and Carter Hike with 1 foul apiece. For Perry Lecompton, Ronnie Baker has 2. Bronson Rush has 1. Eli Dean has 1, and Aiden Graves has 3. So at this point, I'm going to take our headset off. We're going to let the listen to the PA announcer and see who's crowned Snowball King and Queen this year.
Director, and Sarah Smousley, Assistant K Recreation Director, are in charge of the Snowball planning, decorating, and events. Assisting with tonight's crowning ceremony are K members Danica Wirtz and Landon Beatty. The theme of this year's Snowball dance is Glow Ball. 3 senior boys and 3 senior girls were chosen as candidates for Snowball King and Queen. 1 boy and 1 girl were also selected from each class to serve as royalty attendants. The K Club nominated NCHS students from each class. Teachers were then asked to evaluate the students in 4 areas: leadership, school pride and involvement, academic performance, and maturity, character, and responsibility. The final candidates in attendance were selected based on their teacher evaluations. The entire NCHS student body then voted to select the Snowball King and Queen. Now, to meet the attendants.
The freshman class attendants are Cole Ranieri and Macy Holthouse. Macy is the daughter of Brian and Lisa Holthouse. When asked if she had to move to another country, what country would she choose and why? Macy replied that she would select France so she could sit by the Eiffel Tower and eat a croissant. Cole is the son of Laura and Jarrett Ranieri. When asked what was one thing he would tell his younger self, Cole answered with, "Go out of your way to do the more difficult things because you learn a lot more that way."
The sophomore class attendants are Grace Thomas and Harry Langell. Grace is the daughter of Ryan and Angie Thomas. Grace's 3 ideal items she would bring if she were sent to live on a space station for 3 months are contacts for sure, because I'm blind. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to see all the pretty planets. A toothbrush, because I don't want stinky breath. And my phone, so I can talk to loved ones. And play Block Blast. Harry is the son of Alan and Carolyn Langell. If Harry had a time machine that only worked once, he would travel back to the time he was eating pizza from Old Chicago Pizzeria.
The junior class attendants are Olivia Ganstrom and Leighton Thomas. Olivia is the daughter of Eric and Kathy Ganstrom. When asked if she had a time machine that could only work once, where would she travel to? Olivia responded, "In true Marty McFly fashion, I would go back to when my parents were my age. I want to see how they never talked back, followed every rule, and walked to school uphill both ways." Leighton is the son of John and Roxanne Thomas. If Leighton had to move to another country, he would move to England so he could play all the beautiful golf courses throughout the country.
The first Queen candidate is Caitlin Thomas. Caitlin is the daughter of Brad and Glenda Thomas. Caitlin's plans after graduation are to attend Kansas State University and major in accounting. If Caitlin could visit a fictional place, she would visit Hogwarts School from Harry Potter because she grew up reading those books, so she thinks it would be cool to see the place in person. If given the opportunity to have a superpower, Caitlin would choose teleportation because then she could travel around the world and not spend money on plane tickets. Caitlin's advice for underclassmen is if you're overwhelmed by schoolwork, try to take it one small step at a time so it's more manageable.
Caitlin is partnered with King candidate Colby Free. Colby is the son of David and Lacey Free. Colby's future plans are still under construction. His favorite memory from high school was beating Sabetha his sophomore year to advance to the sub-state championship. If Colby could visit any fictional place, it would be to Shrek's swamp because Shrek is awesome. The life lesson Colby most appreciates is don't take anything for granted and enjoy the little things.
The next Queen candidate is Adelaide Haberkamp. Addie is the daughter of Neil and Mariah Haberkamp. After graduation, Addie plans to attend Kansas State University and major in biology with a minor in ag communications. If Addie had to spend a month without her phone, she would book a flight to the Maldives and catch up on all the books she's been wanting to read. If she could only eat one food for the rest of her life, it would be ribeye steak, cooked by her dad because she never appreciated how good they were until she tried steak from because she would not be the person she is today without the people cheering her on and pushing her to do her best.
Addie is paired with King candidate Colin Jost. Colin is the son of John and Tori Jost and plans to major in financial planning at Fort Hays State University. Colin's favorite memory from high school was running a 5K in a time of 18:26 at Marysville's cross-country meet this year. If Colin could have any pet, it would be a dog because they are better than a doorbell. The most important life lesson Colin has learned is that nothing lasts forever, so be satisfied where you are. The future will come soon enough.
The final Queen candidate is Zoe Sudbeck. Zoe is the daughter of Amy and Michael Sudbeck. Zoe's plans after high school are to major in exercise science and to play volleyball at Cloud County Community College. If Zoe had to go a month without her phone, she would get all of her math homework done on the day it was assigned. Zoe's favorite memory from high school would have to be the bus rides to and from games, specifically the bus ride where she and Cammie sang the entirety of the Hamilton musical on the way back from the basketball game. If Zoe could have a superpower, she would choose time travel because you can meet people you've never thought possible and it would double as immortality.
Accompanying Zoe is King candidate Caden Peterson. Caden is the son of Betty and Brian Peterson. Caden plans to attend Kansas State University and major in accounting. If Caden had to spend a whole month without his phone, he would go fishing or golfing. The one food Caden could eat for the rest of his life is pizza, because there are many different combinations that you can always choose. Caden's advice to underclassmen would be, try things while you are in high school and don't spend every spare moment working. You have the rest of your life to work. Now for the royalty announcement. The Snowball Queen is Addie Haverkamp. The Snowball King is Colby Free.
There you have it. Congratulations to Addie Haverkamp and Colby Free for being named King and Queen, Snowball King and Queen. Congratulations to all the candidates as well. So we're going to take a quick little break, and we will bring you the second half after a few messages from our sponsors.
All right, this is Adam. Take two. Mark?
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics is totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies or with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and like outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships.
Pride.
My reason why is to keep going.
My name's Kurt Sudbeck. I'm the Director of Ancillary Services here at Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I'm a physical therapist and an athletic trainer, and I've been here at the hospital for 17 years. Being a rural facility, our staff's well-versed in treating a wide variety of patients. This ranges from your standard post-operative orthopedic procedures, such as total joints and rotator cuff repairs, to other ailments such as generalized weakness, balance deficits, and other conditions. Honestly, if it has to do with range of motion, balance, strength, or pain, we've probably seen it at some point in time. Our patients range from infants to the elderly and everything in between. I think what makes Nemaha Valley Community Hospital and our rehab department special is that all of our staff come in with a mindset that they're here for the long term, and this creates continuity for our patients. Many of our staff members are locally raised and have long-term standing ties within this community. When you have these types of relationships, you cannot help but be fully vested with the care you're delivering. I think the biggest thing that we want our community to know is that we take your care seriously. I've always been a firm believer that you should not have to sacrifice quality when you choose to stay in the rural setting. Our staff's dedicated to caring for the community. We like to have fun when the opportunity presents itself, but more than anything, we want our patients to succeed. We know you have an option when it comes to choosing your health care, and we appreciate the opportunity to help you succeed.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Halftime of this game between Perry Lecompton and Nemaha Central Thunder, leading 27-10. Congratulations to Colby Free and Addie Haverkamp. Congratulations to her, King and Queen Snowball crowning.
So both Caden Peterson and Colby Free work for me in the summer months. I tried to get them over the break to both mention that I was a big influence in their lives, but neither of them bit. So. But most shocking thing out of that whole thing is if Colby Free could go anywhere, did you catch that? He would go to Shrek's Swamp.
Yes.
That one was a different one. I'll have some questions to ask him after this.
Thunder with the ball to start the second half, and they lead by 17. Oberding with the ball. It's like a zone defense from the Kaws. They get it off to Smelsley. Now to Oberding. Oberding comes in the near side. Smelsley dribbles in. Free. Near the free throw line. Out to Oberding. Now Peterson on the far side. Smelsley on the near wing. Skip pass, Peterson. Out of Overding. Into the corner, Peterson. Baseline, out high, free, Overding. Now to Peterson again, baseline. Into Wirtz, back out high, free, top of the key for 3, misses. Rebound goes to Graves. They head to Carlson. Good ball movement, and Dean with the layup missed, and it's going to be tipped out. And it'll stay with the Kaws.
Perry Lecompton made the switch from man-to-man into that zone defense. Ever since then, Nemaha Central's had a tough time getting any rhythm on offense.
Baker over to Carlson, up for 2 on the corner of the free throw line is good. The Kaws get the first score of the second half. Smelsley in the corner for 3, back iron miss. Baker gets the wrong rebound, hands off to Graves, middle of the floor. Graves to the corner, Kniper. Dean to Baker, now over to Carlson, to the corner. Graves now brings it out to the wing. Kniper, top the key, kicks off to Graves. Thunder in a man defense. Dean gives it off. Kniper to Baker. Dean with the ball, far wing. Carlson dribbles, corner. Graves out high. Dean kicks to the baseline. Post, low post. Shot up from Baker, misses. Rebound, Wirtz, kicks off. Overding ahead to Free, running the floor. Free stripped of the ball. Out off of Dean. Dean, good hustle.
Yeah, it was. They're going to get a foul on Eli Dean. Got a little more than the ball, apparently. They're going to give it on a shooting foul, so Colby Free is going to go to the line.
Second foul on Dean, first team. Gets the first one here.
And he's in double digits now with 10 points on the night.
Second one too strong. Nice job by Caleb Smelsley to track it down. Overding in the lane. Shot up good and a foul. Foul goes on number 10.
Kniper.
His first, second team. Missed the free throw. Carlson gets the rebound. Off to Graves, he'll bring up the floor. Graves to Baker to Dean. Free throw line with Dean. Passes off Kniper, gives it to Graves.
That's
an
going to be
offensive foul on
Kniper again. Just ran through Evan Overding on the screen, never came set, and just kind of plowed him over. The ref was right there, 2 feet away. Good call.
Second on Kniper, third team foul. Smelsley across half court. Back to Free. Far wing, Overding. Peterson out high, Free, now to the corner. Smelsley feeds down to the post. Wirtz turns around, trying to come up underneath. Kicks it back out to Smelsley. Smelsley in the corner. Peterson, top of the key. Off to Smelsley. He'll bring it out high. They're going to get their offense kind of reset here.
Yeah, good job resetting. Everything kind of got stuck on this side of the court.
Peterson free in the middle to the corner. Smelsley for 3. Good! Caleb Smelsley with his first field goal of the game. It's a 3-ball and a 33-12 lead. Dean, nice pass off, but loose on the floor. Picked up. Free with the ball in the middle of the floor. Passing back to Overding. Overding down the far sideline to the base. Kicks out. Peterson will try a 3 on the wing. That one's going to miss. Loose ball picked up by Smelsley here on the near wing. Thunder will set their offense. Back to Smelsley in the wing. Now Overding. Hands off to Smelsley. Top of the key. Pass in the post. Out. Overding. Smelsley to the corner. Peterson working his way in. A lot of hands. There's a loose ball stripped away. It's Eli Dean running the floor. Layup good. 6 points for Eli Dean. Going the other way. And there's Free with a flush.
Best part of that, I didn't catch who it was, but someone screened Ronnie Baker, not allowing him to come over and contest that flush from Colby Free.
We got a timeout call, full timeout by the Kaws. 3:43 in the third, 35-14. We'll be back.
Nemaha Valley Motors has been proudly serving our Northeast Kansas community for over 5 decades. Come check out our great selection of vehicles from Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and GMC trucks. Don't see what you're looking for? Our knowledgeable staff will help you find the perfect vehicle to fit your needs. Don't forget about service. Our technicians are factory trained to handle any mechanical issues, including alignments. Come experience the difference here at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Come be a part of our family.
Welcome back to the Thunderdome. You're watching NC Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a quick moment to recognize some of our sponsors. St. Peter and Paul Church, Nemaha Valley Motors, S&S Automotive and Towing, United Bank and Trust, and SBS Insurance.
21-point lead for Nemaha Central.
On the replay there, could you tell who that was that screened Baker out of that? I couldn't quite catch it. But whoever that was, I think it was either Peterson or Wirtz. Either way, it was a heads-up play to screen Baker and give the lane to Colby Free for the flush.
Graves with the ball. Down to the post. Trindle up with a shot. Misses. High for the rebound is Free. Off to Peterson. Up the far sideline. Gives off to Oberding. Oberding to the glass. Oh, missed the layup. Kicked out. Trindle with the ball. Trindle gets it off to Graves. Graves lost it. Wirtz picks it up. Gets it off to Peterson. Peterson up the floor. Good choice to back it up. Free. Oberding, far wing. Into the middle. Peterson down low to Wirtz. Baseline. Back out. Pass down low. Peterson with a shot. Jump shot on the pass. Misses. Graves with the ball. Carlson back to Rush. Now to Trindle. Trindle back to Rush. Rush in the lane, kicks out. Tucker to Rush, top of the key. Drives, kicks off. Graves around underneath, hook shot up, missed. Got nice pass out. And then a turnover.
Yep.
Nice kick out to Tucker, who went to pass it down low to a person who vacated the spot.
And Graves only has 2 points in this game, number 34 for Perry Lecompton. He is a good player. Evan Oberding has done a fantastic job of bottling him up and frustrating him all evening long.
Leighton Thomas on the floor, along with Caleb Strothman. Fresh into the game. Smelsley with the ball. Smelsley on the dribble, gives it off to Strothman. Top of the key, now to the near side. Thomas, Oberding, top of the key, Smelsley. Smelsley, top of the key, spins it over to Strothman, down low, Free, low post. Up with a shot, good for Colby Free. He's got the height advantage. He used to use that down there, and he dumps it in. Trindle, over to Carlson, now Graves, top of the key, now to Rush. Rush, tip ball off Graves' hand, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Thunder. Looks like Eli Dean and
Colton Kniper
coming into the game. Yep. Graves and Carlson will get a break. Smelsley off to Oberding. Over to Strothman. Smelsley near side. Thomas Oberting with the ball out high. Almost looked like a little bit of confusion there in their offense.
Well, Perry Lecompton switched back to man-to-man, so.
Smelsley kicks to the corner. Oberting for three. Misses. Rebound goes to Tucker. Dean. Walking foul called on Strothman.
Foul number 10, Caleb Strothman, his first team foul.
I believe I have him down for 2.
I have him for 2 as well.
And the Tucker in the corner. Treadle. Dean with the ball. Kicks off. Trendle. Kneiper. Sidestep. Shot up for 3. That one's going to miss. Goes to round off the hands of Rush into Smelsley. Now it's Thomas ahead to Strothman into the corner. Oberding. Back out. Strothman, he'll drive. Lost it. Loose ball picked up by Tucker. Tucker looks to pass off to Dean. Up with a shot. Missed. Rebound, Colby Free. Looking ahead. Oberding with the layup. Good. Before the buzzer.
Nice job. End of quarter awareness from Free and Oberding there.
Thunder lead 39-14 after 3 quarters of play. We'll be back with the final 8. You're watching SCTV.
Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success, come join our team.
Welcome back. You're watching NC Thunder basketball on SCTV. Let's take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors. Nemaha Valley Community Hospital, Life Care Center of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, Shelter Insurance, and First Heritage Bank.
Boy, it seemed like that third quarter went by quick,
if
you ask me. On the floor for Nemaha Central, we've got Wirtz, Strothman, Peterson, Hike, and Thomas. For the Kaws, it looks like it's Baker, Kneiper, Dean, Rush, and a shot up from number 2, Kryn, misses. We have a foul call.
It's going to be against Caleb Strothman. That'll be his 3rd. It's kind of 50-50 on there who it would go against, him or Hike.
Dean gets it into Kneiper, now to the near side. Kryn into the corner. Rush back to Kneiper, near wing. Kneiper to Dean. Kneiper to Rush. Rush to Kryn, back out. Rush, zone defense, no, excuse me. Looks like man defense from the Thunder still. They feed it down to Baker on the post. Baker working against Wirtz. Nice give to Dean, who lost it out of bounds. Thomas will bring it up the floor. Thomas goes down the lane. Wirtz, nice drive, and that just totally lax defense waiting for the ball to come up the floor. Wirtz getting an easy basket there.
Yep.
Rush gets it to Kneiper. Kryn to Dean. Back to Rush, top of the key. Dean here on the near wing. D to Gid, Kneiper in the quarter. Dean to Rush, sends it over to Kryn. Dean. Rush is working the ball around the outside here.
Yep, Nemaha Central kind of swapped back to that 2-3 zone again.
Nice look down the middle, shot up and miss, and a foul call will send Kniper to the free throw line.
Foul on number 5, Kaden Peterson, his first, second team foul.
Yeah, Nemaha Central switched back to that zone, and they really compressed it in, almost daring Perry Lecompton to shoot from the outside, really denying anything inside.
.6:03 to go here in the fourth. Kniper at the line. A little strong on the first one. Second free throw, missed them both.
Yep, that went off the hand of Caden Peterson. Perry Lecompton will have it.
Dean into Baker. To Rush. Back to Dean in the corner. New skip past Kniper on the far wing. That was a miss. Rebound pulled down by Wirtz.
Good job from Wirtz, just ripping it away from Colby Crean.
A foul call on the Kaws. Number 14, Rush.
His second by my book. First team foul of the quarter.
Thunder just 3 points away from the running clock. A similar score to the girls' game. Holding called on Dean.
That's his third, second team foul. I mean, Nemaha Central has done well on the offensive side tonight, but they have really bottled up all the scores for Perry Lecompton and frustrated them. Eli Dean's got 6 points. Aiden Graves has 2 points. It's been a tough night for Perry Lecompton. Kudos to Nemaha Central's defense.
Wirtz with the ball, missed the shot. Hike grabs it, kicks to the corner. Thomas out to Peterson. Peterson to Strothman. Drives the lane, kicks off. Hike drives into the lane. Up with a shot. That one's going to miss. Tipped. Loose ball grabbed by Crendel. Who are we going to get a foul call on? So it's going to go against Nemaha Central.
And going to be Caden Peterson tagged for his second personal. Team's third in the quarter, I believe. Or is that only the second?
That's 3 against the Thunder in this quarter. That's what I have.
That's what I have too.
Graves with the ball. Off to Dean. Carlson. Back to Dean. To Graves, out high. Into the post. Baker kicks off the Carlson wing. Back to Graves, top of the key, now to the corner. Baker, an open 3 is good from the corner. First field goal of the game for Ronnie Baker. Strothman down the lane, floats a shot, missed. Oh, he had a good look.
Good strong rebound by Dean.
Dean.
Coast to coast.
Sliding down through the lane. 8 points for Eli Dean. Strothman gives off to Hike, and a holding call on Graves.
That'll be his fourth.
Foul on number 34, Aiden Graves, his third team foul. Changing the Thunder line at number 24, J.D. Schuler.
Almost got it, and they do steal it away. Tipped by Graves into the hands of Carlson. And then
Good job from Hike reaching around and wolfing that ball away from Carlson, poking it out, denying them the fast break.
Yeah. Good hustle. Into Baker. 3:45 and counting left in this game. Hands off to Dean. Pass down to Graves and stripped away by Strothman. Hike in the corner. Skip pass to Schuler. Schuler fresh into the game for Nemaha Central. Hike goes to the glass, draws the foul. He'll shoot two.
Now, this one should be on Carlson, but it is not. It's going to be on Ronnie Baker. Ronnie Baker got all ball. Carlson's who came in from the weak side and got him across the arm.
Baker picks up his third, fourth team. Hike missing the first one. Boy, he got all the way around the rim probably 2-3 times.
Yeah, good touch.
5 points for Carter Hike. Dean in the lane, throws a shot up. Saved back in. Nice job by Thomas getting to it first. 3 minutes to play. Schuler to Strothman. Hands off to Hike. Strothman. Hike drives and a call for a travel.
Yep, got a little bit out of control, took an extra step.
Graves working against Strothman. Drives, blocked out by Strothman. Save back in. Carlson for three. He's going to miss. Hike grabs the rebound. Hike off to Thomas. Right-handed Strothman is stolen away. Graves too fast with a layup, looking to get a foul call. And Strothman was going to let him have it.
Heads up play by Strothman, make you think you're going to have that contact and back off at the last second.
Hike will drive into the lane, floats a shot, good. Hike with 7 points and a timeout. We do have a 30-second timeout. I think it's more just for substitution with 1:57 to play.
Yep.
So on the floor for Nemaha Central now is Jaden Seitz, J.D. Schuler, number 32. That's Will Leager. Mason Scholiance. And number 21.
No, 23, Jordan Lewis.
23, Jordan Lewis. Thank you. Shot up for three, misses. Seitz with the rebound. Scholiance will bring it up the floor. Lewis to Schuler. Gets it off to Scholiance and a foul call on Dean. Picks up number 4. 15 fouls should send. I have him for 5. They're only showing. There you go.
2. Mason Scholiance will go to the line.
To the line to shoot 2 for the Thunder, Mason Scholiance.
The clock stopped at 1:21. Mason Scholiance gets his first one. Gets them both. (46-19). Graves to Dean. Dean guarded by Schuler. Off to Baker. Baker in the lane. Hop step through. Missed. Gets his own rebound. Put back. Missed. Seitz with the tip. Grabs the loose ball. Schuler Baseball pass across to Scholiance. He'll pull it up for three. That one's going to miss. Seitz with the rebound. Schuler now to Leager. They're going to get a travel call on Leager. I think he got tripped up just a little bit there.
48 seconds left in this game. Nemaha Central with a 27-point lead.
Dean with the ball. Off to Graves. Graves drives, gives off to Trindle, who goes to the glass for two. Cooper Trindle with his first field goal in the game.
Nice assist from Graves.
Pass underneath, looking to get it to Leager, and it's out of bounds. Last touched by Trindle. 24.1 to play. Schuler into the corner. Scholiance sets up for the three. Good for Mason Scholiance. Shot up for a three by Dean. I think might have partially blocked. Baker with the put back or put up is going to miss. Rebound Leager. Tipped out. Dean Graves to Trindle. Shot up for three from Carlson. Good just before the buzzer, but that's the end of the ball game as Nemaha Central takes the win over the Perry Lecompton Kaws, 49-24. Scoring in the game, Dayton Thomas with 1 point, 1 of 2 at the line. Ronnie Baker with a three ball late in the fourth quarter. Colton Kniper finishes with 3 points, 0 for 2 at the free throw line. Maris Carlson with 5 points, a field goal and a three ball in the fourth quarter. Cooper Trindle with 2 points. Eli Dean with 8 points to lead his team in scoring, and 2 for Aiden Graves. For Nemaha Central, 5 points for Mason Scholiance off the bench, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. 10 points for Evan Oberding, 0 for 1 at the line. Colby Free finishes the night with 14 points to lead his team in scoring, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. 6 points for Caden Peterson, a pair of 3 balls in the first half. 4 points for Derek Wirtz. Carter Hike has 7 points in the game, 1 of 2 free throw shooting for him, and a 3 ball for Caleb Smelsley in the third quarter. Good win for the Thunder as they go to 6-0 on the season. Any comments you want to add in there?
Absolutely, it was a good win. A lot of time, like last year, Nemaha Central struggled with the physicality of Perry Lecompton, and they were physical tonight, but Nemaha Central comes out and just punches them in the mouth with a 10-0 run in less than 2 minutes into the game, and really good job on defense. Like I said, Eli Dean has 8 points. Aiden Graves only ended the night with 2 points. I mean, those guys are accustomed to scoring a lot more points than that. Nemaha Central really did a good job of bottling them up and frustrating them all evening.
Thunder now 6-0 in the season. The Perry Lecompton Kaws go to 2-5. Up next for the Thunder, they will have, well, actually, we get to have 3 straight home games with this one here tonight. The next one will be on Tuesday. We'll play Royal Valley here Tuesday evening. Ladies game at 6, boys game at approximately 7:30. Then they'll have another home game on next Friday, a week from today, against Holton. Same setup, girls at 6, boys at 7:30 approximately. And then they'll have that makeup game that they're supposed to play against Sabetha. That game is at Sabetha. That'll be on Saturday the 18th, same times as they are on the weeknight, if I understand correctly. So the girls will play at 6, the boys at 7:30. So basically, you've got within 8 days, the Thunder are playing 4 basketball games. So that'll be good grind for them to get through coming out of the Christmas break.
Yep, knock off a lot of that rust early. No chance to breathe coming out of the break.
And literally right after that, they go into the Thunder Classic.
Yep.
So the Thunder Classic is the week of the 20th. The games played the 21st, 23rd, and 25th. So lots of basketball coming up. So congratulations to the Thunder. I'm Mike Stahlbarmer calling the game for you. Cody Steinley with the color work. Thanks for joining. We got Caleb Ridenauer with the production work of Billy O on the camera. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at the next ball game.